Hey guys, what is going on? Welcome back to the channel, Rich43. Hope you're all doing good. Yeah, it's Tuesday, so that means it's Star Wars X-Wing Day. And guys, it's another bumper issue again, issues 9 and 10. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe, like, give it a big juicy thumbs up, comment, and feel free to share the video. Let's crack on. Right guys, like I said, welcome back to the channel. It's Star Wars X-Wing Day, Tuesday. Now last week guys, I was having issue with my my devices. It wasn't uploading. I don't know if it was YouTube side or my side, I'm not sure. But there was an issue missing last week as I posted up on one of my videos. I think it was on the vlog. But yeah, I'm doing two this week, another bumper issue for you guys just to make up for last Tuesday. And hopefully it'll be like just every Tuesday as usual. So what we'll do first is have a look through issue 9, the mag. All right, let's have a look. Yeah, guys, the usual stuff. You've got all the Star Wars X-Wing stuff and Star Wars like the Millennium Falcon there. Anakin Skywalker, before he was like the iconic Darth Vader we know now. Yeah, showing some movie footage, like pictures of the movie. There's your centerpiece, XJ6 Airspeeder, that is. Guys, I'm really happy with these mags. I am on all the models. They're pretty good, they're glossy. So you could, like I've said before, you could take them out of the centerfold and if you wanted to, put them in a frame picture. But yeah, that's the mag. Today, we're looking at the upper starboard engine mount and fitting the mount. So obviously, this is a recap, guys. If you're new to the channel, what I'm doing is recapping the X-Wing up to about issue 40, up to 50, I think it is, I can't remember to be exact. And then what I'm doing is building fresh issues every week. So what we're going to start doing today is looking at these parts as well as I can show you them anyway. Obviously they're already built, but I'm going to show you what they look like when they're built. And there's 16 instructions to this, but guys, it's not going to take long just to show you, because a lot of the time you can't show you all the insides because obviously it's already been put together. Right, so what we'll do, get the model piece and I'll show you. Right, first of all, the upper starboard engine mount, as you can see in the magazine, that is this piece. But all these little parts, sorry guys, you're not going to see those, but if you're building this build, it's self-explanatory. It's just screwing things together. There's no glue involved with this model so far anyway. But this part here is basically, let me just turn this over. It's underneath the engine here. What was I thinking when I was doing this, guys? It's very hard to explain without taking it apart, and I don't want to do that. But basically, this bit you see in here is this square bit here, and then you've got the wing, which fits to the starboard engine mount. Just twist that around. So basically, yeah, it's this bit, this square bit, the engine mount, and then it obviously mounts to the wing. That's all I can show you really. This little part here would be on the thruster engine, which is underneath here. And then basically about putting all these parts on, guys, I mean a little bit of a spoiler here, but this was a difficult issue. This is the engine, but you can see the detail, guys. It looks pretty cool. But anyway, back to this week's issue. I'm getting tangled in wires here. This is big, guys, by the way. It's massive. And this is just one wing. But yeah, this is the engine mount, because you've obviously got the engine here and it's mounting to this. If I just twist that round like so, that is what you're seeing here with me when it's attached to the wing here. So right, let's just put that in shot there for a minute and just quickly look. Basically, you was just assembling the mount to the wing, and then you've got these little parts, small, let's read it for you. Fit the 2 pins on the back of the small plant, that's that thing there, detail into the holes, triangular leading edge support this way up. That'd be issue 3. And then basically, let me see if I can try and find that on there for you. Yeah, there it is, guys. So that part, issue 1, 2 and 3 and 4 is that. So you had to put that little part on, which was just pushed on, as it says there, getting focus. Push it on into an instruction 3, and then you attached it to the engine mount, which is there. I'm happy I could show you that, to be fair. So that's that done. And then instruction 5 and 6, you have to screw that part to the engine mount, as I've just showed you. From inside, you won't see that now. And then align the engine mount with the end of the wing. So you was attaching that to the engine mount, and there is the finished result. Obviously, all this wasn't on it, guys, but just try and imagine that attaching to that. Let's just turn the page over. So yeah, you put parts, fit the parts together, aligning the mounting holes shown in steps 8 and 9. So basically, you attach the wing to the engine mount, just 2 screws, XW0 2 screws, one in that one, one in that. So you're using 3. So hang on, 1, 2, 3, 4, using 4 altogether, which would have been under there. 1, 2, 3, 4, and that attaches the wing to the engine mount. And then after that, what was you doing then? Right, there's this little thing here, along the support bracket with the engine mount into its position, which I don't think you're going to see that. No, it's basically, that's it, guys. There's the engine mount bracket. As you can see, he's holding it there. But that's it, finished results underneath these panels. You can't see it. Again, you used XW0 2 screws, which is under this panel here, to screw to the engine mount. This is difficult, guys. I hope you're bearing with me. It's really hard to keep explaining when I can't even show you the proper, if that makes sense. But I chose to do it on now, so no sympathy for me. Followed by another XW02 screw in the hole next to it. So yeah, as I just said, 2 screws, which are just under that panel. And then you've got 14, these screws here. Instruction 14 is putting those 2 screws in. These are XW0 3 screws. So those 2. That's 15 as well, which I've just showed you. Those 2 screws. And then that would be it for this issue. That is what you'd be looking at, guys. That picture there. But you can get a spoiler because it looks a lot better at this stage. There. Just ignore all this and the gun and the motor. But that is the finished result so far, what I've done. But that's what it would have been in issue 9. So let's just turn that over. There's nothing else. Yeah. So yeah, without further ado, guys, we'll keep cracking on. Now we're on issue 10. Let me just put this window out of the way a minute. Right, so let's have a look through the mag of issue 10. I mean, these are cool, guys. You got like little, what they're called, like sketch maps. What would you call them? Designs, yeah, designs. That's what I was looking for. Showing you all the designs here. Look, brilliant. Of obviously the Star Wars X-wing. This is all on paper before it's built. Antok Merrick. It's one of the pilots. Guys, there's good reads here between issues if you wanted to read them, which hopefully you probably would. I think I'm going to one day, but I've not got around to reading them yet. There's the centerfold, Blue Squadron, that is. Look at that. That's cool, that is. If my studio ever gets done, you know, guys, I'd love to put a lot of these pictures in frames and put them all around. If I do, I'll show you. I'll YouTube it. Right. Upper Star Wars engine we're doing this in this issue. Again, guys, it's obviously a recap, so all this is done, and half these parts you're not going to see. Let's have a look. Assembling the engine. Right, let's get this wing back. So instruction 1, take the engine casing and the retro thrust nozzle. So what we're looking at here is this part. I'm trying to think of the best way to show you this. Yeah, this is the engine, just here. And then what you had to do, if you imagine this as a half pipe, this bottom bit, this grey bit, and that bit in there, this is what we was doing in this issue. Basically, that's the engine casing. And then you was putting this, hang on, the nozzle has 2 pins that fit into the mounting post in the casing. The notch indicated by red arrows should be facing right, so you have to follow the instructions, guys, with the arrows exposed to be the little gaps in the plastic, etc. And then basically that's just pushed in there, so that bit pushed onto the engine casing, that grey bit there. As you can see in instruction 3, that's what it's doing there. Take the 5 remaining components, which are these pieces here. Now guys, you're not going to see these, well, you can see them a bit, but there, look, there you go. So you got that part, and then you got 2 pieces here, and you got this little plastic piece here. And again, guys, there's no glue involved, all it is putting things together. Instruction 5, the 2 halves of the gyro cone are held together by 2 pins in the lower half and 2 sockets in the upper. So what you did with that is you fit the pins in the lower half of the gyro cone into the holes. I bet I'm boring you here, guys, anyway, in the horizontal vein, making sure the vein is the right way around. So you make sure the vein's the right way around, and then these 2 parts are attaching to that, like instruction 7. You can see the little nipples on there, on the gyro cone, not the gyro cone, sorry, on the horizontal vein. And then basically about simple as pushing that onto them little nipple, plastic nipple things, and then press the parts together firmly along on the other side of the horizontal vein as well, and that's your finished result. And then what you do, so I'm jumping the gun here, that's the finished result there. So that's the horizontal vein, and the gyro cones are basically pushed together, as I've knocked the camera with the laser cannon, pushed together like that. And then what you did is you got, fit the longer pin on the cooling vein into the hole in the upper half of the gyro cone, which is that. So let me just swing this round. I bet you're laughing watching this now, and you're I'm right in there. There you go. That bit. So that pushes into the gyro cone, and then basically that's not attached up there. That's just resting. And tell me what, there might be a little pin, yeah, little nipple thing going in there, look. And that is that done. And I think that was it for this issue, issue 10. Yeah, it was a quick issue, that one, I remember that. So there you've got the that completes this stage. You will fit the sub-assemblers together later. That's because I've just said laser gun, that is. Later in the build. It's been a tough week, guys. It's been a long week. So yeah, that's your finished result. But that's your finished result where I'm at. So that's the top bit, I think. Yeah, I forgot myself now, guys. I'm losing the will. Yeah, that'd be that half. If not, it'd be yeah, it's going to be that half, obviously, because there's an hole in the bottom there, look. Let me swing that around. Yeah. So basically, that bit you're looking at is that. And then that bit is this one in here. And guys, just a little sneak preview there. Can you see the engine? I bet you can't through there. It's such a waste, you know, a little chat about that. There's so much design on that. All these little pipes you have to put in separately on your own. And I think we did use a bit, I used a bit of glue because it kept dropping out. You didn't have to, but I did. But yeah, that's for a later video. But yeah, guys, that is it for issue 10. And just double check there's nothing else. yep, that is issue 9 and 10 done. Hope you enjoyed this video, guys. And that is it for this week, guys, for the Star Wars X-Wing issue 9 and 10. I do hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a subscribe and a big juicy thumbs up, and comment, and feel free to share the video. I'll get this saying right. I've been saying it long enough now and I still keep getting tongue twisted. But anyway, guys, thanks for your support. Thanks for all the subs. Thanks for the comments. Thanks for the big thumbs, big likes. Really do appreciate it, guys. I'll try not to miss any more videos, but this week's been a bit of a hassle at work. I've changed routes, it's blah blah blah, you don't need to know that. But basically I've been busy at work this week, and that's why it's been a bit of a one of them this week. But yeah, thanks for sticking with me, guys. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. If you are subscribed, really appreciate it. But yeah, if you did like the video, give it a big juicy thumbs up, click that subscribe button, comment and share. I'll see you in the next one. See ya.